Calling all cyclists, you're invited to join the American Heart Association at an annual event empowering you to cycle towards funding an end to stroke and heart disease. And to tell us about the work of the American Heart Association and an upcoming event, we've got Abby here. Thanks for being here,
Hey,
Abby.
Of course,
yeah,
thanks
great
for
to see
having
you.
us.
Yes. Remind us about the great work that the American Heart Association is doing.
Well, of course, they're doing always great work, but specifically right now for Cyclenation, we are empowering the health of others, even yourselves if you are participating in the event, to help end stroke and heart disease.
Yeah. That's amazing. Can you give us some history on the event?
So it actually started in 2019, especially up here in Northwest Arkansas, the best part of Arkansas. It is also happening in Central Arkansas, but we love it up here. The first ever time that it's at Thaden Field. It is Thursday, October 26th at 5 p.m. and there, of course, is going to be a little party afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. When I went in 2019, Sasquatch was there.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh! Wow, celebrity.
I think that was 2019. But that was a good time, and he was cycling.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
He was out there as well, so he did a good job. Good job, Sasquatch. What do we need to know for this year's event, Abby? Anything new?
Nothing really so new except the location, of course, at Thaden Field. But of course, you're going to go see Jason for the third year emceeing. Not so new, but a friendly face.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And one of the things I think to keep in mind too is you see a title like Cyclenation, you might think biking and on the trails, but these are actually stationary bikes. Can you fill us in on how that event works?
Well, I'm not too sure. I'm not too much of a cycler over here, but I'm trying. But no, of course, it really fits everyone's needs because I'm, of course, too not so outdoorsy myself. I don't mountain bike. I don't do things like that. So the stationary bike is much more my type of speed. So I'm excited about that.
Yes.
Yes. That's a great one. Yeah, and the instructors kind of lead you through a workout.
Yep.
As you
Yes,
go
it's a
through
lot
with
easier
them.
than you just doing it yourself. And
Absolutely. Especially when you've got someone up in front of you who's kind of encouraging you, pumping you up, keeping you going the whole time long. Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Abby, you're the Youth Advocate of the Year for the American Heart Association. How did you get recognized with that honor?
So really, it really started when my grandfather passed away whenever I was 16 from heart disease. And so I just made it my mission to share his story and say his name whenever I could. So I just said yes to every possible American Heart Association event I could. And then in 2019, I became the first ever Arkansan to become the Youth Advocate of the Year. Traveled the nation since then, been to scientific sessions in Philadelphia, gone to the Capitol, passed some bills. So we've just done all the things, and it's just been the most amazing opportunity.
I love how you say that, just casually, pass some bills.
You know the deal.
No big deal. Just spreading the good word and the mission of American Heart Association. Abby, what would you say to other youth out there about just getting involved with American Heart Association?
I think everyone, especially everyone's family, thinks that it can't happen to them, and even me at a young age. I actually also have a heart problem. I found that out whenever I was 19, and so it really can happen to anyone at any age. There are so many steps that we can take to just make sure that we are being healthy, eating healthy, being active. This is a great event to show that as well, and then really just fundraise and volunteer. There's so many ways you can do that on the American Heart Association website. Even reach out to me. I have a vlog straight out of Arkansas, reaches all 50 states, where I just get to interview amazing advocates. So I'm really excited about it.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So people can sign up now and register for Cyclenation. It is a fundraising event. Is there a minimum that people need to, that you're encouraging people, I should say rather, to raise?
So it is $250 per rider, or then $2,500 per team. So it's about 4 to 6 people on a team.
Yeah, that's great. Do you still need volunteers for this event, maybe for upcoming events as well?
Of course, for upcoming events. There's so many events coming up. We actually just had Heart Walk, which had an amazing turnout, and so we're really excited about that. But then, of course, there's so many more things coming up. Even the Sweetheart program is a really big event that we have here up in NWA for sophomore girls in high school, but the Heart Ball's coming up. There's always volunteers needed for that.
Absolutely. That's great. Abby, thank you so much for joining us,
Thank
filling us
you.
in. It's going to be a great event for sure. You see the details one more time right there on your screen. It's happening Thursday afternoon, evening, before it gets too late. 5 o'clock is the ride time there.